And basically, I'm going to tell y'all a little story about how, in a blink of an eye, if we allow it, little addictions can take us over and take us to places we don't realize. And y'all, I mean, I started off at 18 years old as a soldier in the army. And I ended up getting hurt in a training accident, got discharged with a very large prescription of opiates. And for the next 7 years, I was getting from the doctor, you know, but I had already entered into actual addiction at that point because the doctor was overprescribing, giving me more than I needed. And then the government says, oh, we're giving out too many. Boom, they took away. So automatically, I'm so physically dependent at this point, people start telling me I can get them for you off the street. Boom. What's that snowball to? They're too expensive. Then it turns to heroin. Then all of a sudden, literally, I went from being a soldier in the army to being a homeless, IV junkie, using street lights to inject myself. And you realize, never once in my life would I have fathomed the trajectory of my life the way it was going, that I would have allowed something of that nature to come in. But the problem is that it can happen to you before you even realize what's happening. That's the scary part. On December 20th, 2022, we're coming up on the 1 year mark. I got so intoxicated on illicit fentanyl that I laid there while the space heater burned my leg so bad they had to amputate. I just had my 7th surgery back on October the 10th. I get my prosthetic leg Monday. Thank God. Yeah. But the thing is that I tell people all the time, I lost my leg, but found my life. Man, I literally, I tell people ask me, do you give God credit for getting you clean? I said, yes and no. That's a two-part answer. Yes, because I believe that God set the situation. I sat in ICU for 56 days. I had 6 surgeries during that time period. They installed a PICC line, actually had bacteria on the tip of it. I got bacterial infection in my heart for 25 straight days. I had temperature 102 and 104. They couldn't figure out what was going on. But see, here's my point. Not a single friend came to see me. And so this is why I give God credit, and then also I give myself credit. Because God set the situation to make me sit there and say, you know, this guy's hard-headed. He needs to be set down for a little bit extra time so he makes that right decision. But then the second part, I don't give God credit because I have free will. And with my free will, I said, you know what? You're right. I give up. I give up. And so that's the reason why I tell people it's a two-part answer. Yes, I do give God credit, but I also give myself credit. And that right there sent me into a realization that what I needed to do was I needed to show people that, look, whatever struggle that you're going through, you don't have to go through it. You can overcome it. That's the reason why, like, I do an online advocacy thing. I do Facebook and TikTok. I do lives on there, and that's what I do. I run a family called HEAL, which means help others, empathize for others, accept others, and love others. Because no matter what struggle that you're going through, there is a way to heal. Whether you have, child abuse, child trauma, mental health, addiction, whatever your struggle is, we can work together to heal. We come and we realize that the man upstairs is our true healing. There's so much that can be done. Amen. I just want to let y'all know that whatever you're going through, you can overcome it. You can overcome it. I love all y'all. That's all I got.